through this area a whole lot faster. Or wait, we could do ice. Hey everybody, Meriden Gaming here, and we're back in the Elsewhere Realm for another episode. Today, we're going to be working on something a little bit different. I'm taking a little bit of a break from the guildhall because I'm having trouble figuring out how I want the outer walls to look. I've been playing around in our creative world, but I'm just not finding a design that I like. So, to go along with the last Elsewhere Extras episode, I've got another little project. So in the last Elsewhere Extras, we built a portal in the nether hub, so that people can get to the caverns easier from their own dimensions. The problem is, it's like 300 blocks away from here. Yeah, where they spawn into the caverns. So, let's get the right angle. That's right. We're building a tunnel. So I've already got from here up on the balcony that leads up to the guildhall, and then of course down to the actual Everbright town. I've gone ahead and built a walkway across. I want to do a covered one because stuff can spawn in these upper areas and whatnot, and I want to make it safe and also kind of frame it, frame the surrounding, whatever you want to call it, views as you're coming along here. And then probably around here we're also going to have like a tower coming up to this. Have this big giant open kind of gazebo looking thing that kind of opens up so you get to see. Actually, we may do it further back. Actually, we may do it back there and then like have the covered portion come out to here. I'm not sure. I haven't fully fleshed out the idea, but yeah, I want to have it to where you come through here. I still think I like the idea of a covered walkway most of the way across. At least to about here or so. And then it opens up to the actual thing. But maybe having it more glass here at the far end to where they can see it better. We'll figure it out. And Surface suggested trying blue and purple for our flame instead of the red, yellow, and orange. That would go better with like the amethyst and the purple from Sunset Dawn's ship. But anyway, yeah, we dug the tunnel through the first, whatever this outcropping is. And we got all the way over to there where we could start going down the stairs. So let me get the rest of this dug out, or at least the direction I'm trying to get to, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is why I wanted to do the tunnel like at water level, because you can see right where it's at. But I love the fact that we're going to be going through some big ravines, so as people are coming to Everbright, they can see, you know, what all the caverns have to offer. So I think this is a really great, you know, kind of view. So I have it have the path turn right here, so they can go that way another, I think it's like 100 blocks or so, before it turns and goes this direction to get to the actual spawn point. The spawn point's actually a few blocks down from water level, but I have to wait until I'm in that final bit until I can actually go down to it. Otherwise we'll run into more water, and that's a lot more than I want to deal with. Alright, well, we finally made it! Yep, several ravines and caves later, we finally made it all the way over here to the spawn points. As you can see, oh, I hit the button too many times, hold on. As you can see, this is the spot where you actually spawn into the nether, or not to the nether, from the nether. And we have a sign going to Everbright that way, because that's the quickest way. There is a, basically there's boats here, and then there is a tunnel that goes through the water over to there. And you can see this lovely sign that Surface had built. And then there's the tunnel, and it takes you to the outside of this big giant cave area to where the ocean is at. Ooh! Oh, we got a blue one. Yeah, I'm totally going to have to take that back to base for sure. Nice. But anyway, so our tunnel goes this way. This is a more direct path. And after going through it, it is a pretty long tunnel. So I'm thinking that we might want to do a water path as well. Where we can have it to where they go through this area a whole lot faster. Or wait, we could do ice. What is it? Is it blue ice paths are the fastest, I believe? Because we have some icebergs. I think that's what we'll do. And basically we'll have it open up and then you'll just have some stairs to go down there. And then change the Everbright sign to go this way. And yeah, I think that's going to be a great idea. I'll also have to go get a lot of blue ice. Or well, a lot of packed ice and then turn it into blue ice. I think it's like, what, 9 of one to make the other, unless there's a lot of blue ice in those icebergs. I don't know, I've not really used them all that much. I tried to do the whole turning ice into water for the bubble strings, but that didn't work. But anyway, yeah, we finally got our path all the way there, but yeah, we're definitely going to have to do something to speed this up, because it takes me a good 5 minutes to run from one side to the other. And that's just not acceptable. So yeah, let's go ahead and see about getting that ice. And then I'll have to hollow out the rest of the tunnel, of course. But yeah, I'll be back after a little bit. Okay, so we have the first leg of the blue ice boat path finished. Well, not finished, but at least in place to where we can actually use it. I'm going to actually end up clearing out the side walls as well to put in some decoration. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I thought about using, glass and possibly putting like, axolotls and stuff behind the glass and water. Kind of have like an aquarium along the sides. Or we could go with, lava or just plain, something fairly plain, just, textures that give us some decoration or some detail. But yeah, so the way a blue ice boat path works, if you haven't done it before, you can go to icebergs or ice spikes biomes. You can actually somehow manufacture it too. I don't remember how. I think you do have to be high up in the mountains though. But basically what you do is normal ice can be, if you have 9 normal ice, that can be turned into packed ice. And then if you have 9 packed ice, that can be turned into blue ice, which the blue ice is the best. If you go to those ice spike biomes, you can typically find just straight packed ice, and then you can turn that into blue ice. Sometimes there's some blue ice in the area too, but it's not that common. So definitely and you have to have silk touch, I believe. So I think normal ice, if you break it, it turns it into water. Packed ice, I think, will still stay packed ice though. But the other thing you have to do, so you place down this, you can't have any blocks on the directly beside it. It will slow you down on the ice path. So what I do to keep stuff from spawning here, at least for now, is I put down slabs because those don't count as full block. And then what you can do, because you'll notice whenever we do test this, you do kind of shift side to side on it because of the distance between the walls. But what you can do is you can line it with glass panes, and that will keep you in the center but won't decrease your speed. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Alright, here we go. And shift. Yeah, look at that. Look how fast we're going. And that's, I mean, even kind of shifting side to side, you can see I was doing that a little bit. But yeah, it's much faster than standard rowing. Although if I hug the wall, it works too. But I like staying in the center of the ice block path. It looks better to me. But yeah, so that is, well, there we go. So that is going to be the path. We're just going to keep continuing it as long as it's flat. And then once we get up to the stairs, I'm still debating on whether or not we want to do the ice path through the sky or not. I do want to give people the opportunity to, actually that's what we'll do. We'll do ice path most of the way there in the sky portion of the walkway, but we'll have it stop and then have that large gazebo looking thing, and then have it to where you can see Everbright. You step off and you still have a little ways to walk to Everbright, but you can see the whole big thing before you actually reach it. I think that's what we'll go with. But anyway, that's all the time I have for today, because this took a whole lot longer than I was anticipating. Although it wouldn't have taken as long as we weren't doing the blue ice. Getting this takes forever, because I went through my entire silk touch pick and my silk touch pick again. Well, I repaired it in between. But yeah, so I still only have, I want to say, another 300 more packed ice, so it takes a while, or not packed ice, but blue ice, um, to place, which I have it all, it just took a whole lot longer. But anyway, and then we'll figure out what we're doing for the actual area down here where you spawn at, because I do want to do a kind of a design to kind of remind us of Everbright, and we might, it seems like some people have made temporary transportation to their areas from here, so I'll probably move those and have kind of like a hall of teleporters or whatever you want to call it here to where they can get back quickly if they accidentally somehow get here. But yeah, and then I'm not sure if I want to block that up or not. We might possibly block that up and have it to where this is the only way to go, since it's going to be much faster. And then we'll have a little area with a chest and stuff full of boats to allow people to get there. But anyway, this is Mirrodin Gaming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little notification bell so you can see all my videos. And don't forget to check out all the other Elsewhereians. There's, I believe, 8 or 9 of us now. And of course, we're trying to bring on more, so if you're a YouTuber that wants to join a smaller server, then definitely reach out to us. Surface and Dak are the 2 main people that are doing the recruiting. But yeah, reach out and maybe you'll be able to join us. Anyway, this is Mirrodin Gaming, and I'll see you in the caverns.